What's good, guys? Today we are playing Hogwarts Legacy again. Yeah, sorry I didn't upload a video last week. I didn't feel like making one, so yeah. Anyways, so now we're gonna be playing. I think what is part 9. I don't know. Just let me know in the comments below. Anyways, let's do this. Alright, now let's continue. I'm just gonna mute it, just in case there's any dialogue.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Alright, let's go to this planting table. Also, it's kind of nice. I think my character has W written on this
Dittany's
week.
restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay, where's
Hello.
Smith at?
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Bro, why he said I'll lead? Like I know where to go.
Nice
Wow.
work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate
Good
hadn't
thing I
stopped me.
haven't died.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomp. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Alright, I know how to do that and all, but how do I grow the cabbages at?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Yeah, I might have to take these. I'm sorry, just in case my ops catch me outside. Alright, so we gotta go back to class, and, I'm pretty much lost, like, where do I go? Alright, I just jumped. And there's nothing but windows. Okay, we're going the other way now.
Don't you find it
Why are there so many windows in here? Why are there so many windows? Which door is which?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn.
Alright, where do I go now? Alright, what's next class? Okay, no, I'm not trying to blast anyone. What? How do you get out of here? Well, how does... Oh, wait a second, never mind. Oh my... Wasn't I just... Okay, this is confusing. This confusing. So currently, I do not know where to go. And, I think it's... Oh my... Okay. No. Get out of the river. Get no, you're not drinking from there. You're not drinking from there. What's down here? Is there any deep, dark secrets down here? What's down here, man? The heck was that? Yo, what was that? Alright, I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. But I swear, if in the future, in the future, in just the future, I swear if I see like a giant monster popping up from that basement, I swear I'm gonna go and Guardian Levioso and that dude. So, where do I go? Where do I leave? This place is an endless maze. Someone please help me. Oh, never mind. Go good.
What am I missing?
Okay, hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay.
I'd hate transfiguration if it wasn't for these things. It definitely takes the fear out.
Alright, come here, boy. Okay, he's just doing his own thing. He's just chilling over there. Alright, let's go find these other quests. Alright, go to my next class. I don't know what. But I'm on the quest. Oh, no. Okay, now we got 3 cabbages left. So, I'm gonna hold on to that. Ain't this the same place? Alright, now we're just exploring around chaos. Okay, now it's just dark in here. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just trying to find something to do up in here. Okay. Oh, time to check the map. And there's a place you need to go.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Okay,
gobstones.
well, looks like we're in the ops territory, so we gotta go. It's a math question. We're just gonna leave. I'm sorry if my math teacher is watching this. Anyways, we gotta leave. Alright, where should I go next? What the heck? What's that assignment? Alright, well, let's go back to potions class. Okay, let's just stop. Alright, looks like we go in the potion class. Yes. Alright. So now this thing telling me where to go, so.
Imelda Ray's active convention.
Also, no, I'm not trying to lodge anymore. Alright, now we only got one cabbage. One cabbage left. Okay, you know what? Sure, we're just gonna release this. Release this. You got to know free.
Shouldn't there be all
Just go.
someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Just go.
Professor Black would never allow
Just go.
Sharp's desk. I bet he
I'm
knows
sorry
more
for
than
getting
he's
so
letting on
emotional,
about the
man.
Goblin Rebellion.
I know it's just cabbage, but to me, it was a man's best friend. Even though I kept launching them at random times.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp.
The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Alright, let's go.
My parents considered keeping me home
Oh, where do I go?
with the rumors of...
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Alright, we dodged the bullet with that one.
A welcome.
Oh, 1875.
Precision is key when brewing potion. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What is happening?
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Bro really screwed up. Bro literally screwed us over.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Pictures of Angelica.
Alright guys, this is probably gonna be the last quest I'm doing for the video. So yeah. Also,
Really have made
I have a day off on Memorial Day. I know we get days off on Memorial Day, but I'm just saying that. Also, I had a day off on Friday, so I could have done this too. Anyways, yeah. So I have a day off on Memorial Day. I have the day off on Monday, so I'm probably going to record a video tomorrow. So yeah.
He said I had a
it's a Hogwarts Legacy vid. So let's go to this location, which is 500 miles.
See a creature get put
Wow,
down like that.
I'm surprised.
The trolls
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Just give me a second now. I'll come back to you. Well, looks like we have gone on to a dead end, so. Where is it? I see. We are in the wrong building.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Boy, you know it ain't no project.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright, so turns out we were in the wrong building, so we ain't gonna do that again.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble.
Also, I think there's some chemistry between Natty and my character. You know how that Riz be. Me and my character, we got that Riz. We got that Hogwarts Riz. You know how it is. Got that Hogwarts Riz. Bro, this better be worth it. Cause like, I still gotta like run 300 miles. Like how far away is this place? Don't make no sense, bro. Don't make no sense. Okay, maybe we going on a date or something, cause you know, the Riz, the Hogwarts Riz. Anyways.
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
You know what? It's coming out. You know what? We telling the secret. We telling her the secret. I'm sorry. But we have to. We can't keep lying. I turned down on this dark path. Now I gotta go to the good path. We gotta do it. I'm sorry.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Found ya! I will not be cast about!
Howard! Going on! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find himself.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Protego!
My best coloured nips.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Bro, how many ops are pulling up? Like, the ops are pulling up.
Pull! Hang on!
We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Protego!
I'm not done with you! You're easier to spot than an... Stop that right now! You can't hold out forever.
Such a...
Aha! Stupid back from more. Don't think you're going to...
You fight for that!
I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
Stupid hit ratio.
Little...
Right, now let's hope this... Karma. What more thieves are there to defeat? Like we defeated all of them. We killed them. We killed the ops. Are you alright, man? Oh, nah, dog.
Protego!
That's just pitiful. Reducto! You'll feel that tomorrow, if you last that long. Reducto!
Lumos, Accio!
Not so tough now, are ya?
Incendio!
Expulso!
Protego!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Hold on, who is Priya? Huh? We gotta figure out before we ask this question now.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Hang on, I got an idea.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We did. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Well, that's it for the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and see y'all tomorrow.